American Majority Founder Ned Ryan. Oh, man. I mean, so that's the party. They don't want to kick illegals off Medicare.
Jesse, you can't have open borders and then health care and welfare for all. I mean, that's a recipe for imploding a country and causing it to cease to exist. And that's what they want. I mean, first of all, we know why they were importing all these illegal aliens for a new voting demographic. And then putting them all on all these welfare benefits, it's unsustainable. I mean, this to me is one of the reasons why the big, beautiful bill has to pass. There are a lot of good things in it, making the tax cuts permanent, but it is a structural change on the immigration crisis in this country. 701 miles of the border wall, no less than 1 million deportations, 10,000 new ICE agents, doubles the detention facilities. We have to solve this problem, because if we don't, the economic crisis that we will be encountering in the very near future is pretty catastrophic for this country.
You know, you say that they want to collapse the country, and it's obvious that the policies they're pursuing will collapse the country, but they won't admit that. Do you think they would admit that they want to collapse the country, or do they just not see what they're doing?
Oh, I think there's many elements on the left. They hate this country. They hate the founding of it. I mean, they literally hate the American people. They'd like to replace the American people. I do think, I mean, this was not some mistake. This massive invasion from our southern border was intentional, and it was done in a systematic way. And I think it was done by elements of the left that truly hate this country and would like to see it cease to exist and create something new from that rubble, from that destruction. So I do think in many ways it was absolutely intentional because they hate the country, they hate the founding, they want something new. And I think we need to be very honest about that and honest about what they're trying to do, obviously, with bringing in these new voters to try and create this demographic that would give them single state power. And we would never see political power again. And then they'd be able to enact their crazy, twisted worldview on the rest of the country.
You know what I like about you, Ned? You don't really hold back.
I think, Jesse, we have to be honest about what we're up against. This is not your granddaddy's Democratic Party.
No, you're right.
That Democratic Party ceased to exist a very long time ago. I mean, I hear Rahm talking about Clinton and Obama. That sounds like so 2008. I mean, that party doesn't exist anymore. And Democrats made a deal with the devil years ago with literally the Marxists and the commies. And now they're understanding the Marxists and the commies have a very different vision than these old school Democrats. And I think it's a black hole that they're being sucked into. And I don't see a way out of it for them right now.
No.
I don't think they're going to get out of it.
I don't see it either. And they don't see it. And
correct.
We're just enjoying the coverage, so
Absolutely.
to speak. Thank you so much, Ned. Good to talk to you. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.